that the culture of the team was not necessarily to just keep the older players on it, but to potentially bring in new players and just start a brand new project. And they've really done that now, especially bringing on Heap as well.
Yeah, Heap was a great addition, and so was Lekro, kind of activating Forest's performances. And look at this, poor Chopper thought he could leave down ramp and find a bit of cover. Instead, he finds himself swarmed, surrounded. The Dignitas players, with a bit of an edge, look to challenge through double doors. We've got 2 Ts, 2 CTs. Ooh, it's a numbers game. And Heap's going to get the better of SDY. They give a little bit of chase, but Magix, he's got them Berettas. He's the biggest threat as Mir is tagged slightly and clotheslined by Lekro. Minute left for the 1v2. Bomb is now planted. Very frantic, however, Pistol. And it's going to stay frantic. Mir sprints downstairs, swings those doors wide, and just caught Heap's shoulder. He knows where these positions are, but man, how does he cut through this crossfire? He just runs! He just tries to get behind those boxes and take away the angle, but Heap will kill him, and Dig, well, they win Pistol. But
it's you know, anyone can do it from this range. Oh yeah, it's Forest.
Does it.
Yeah, there we go.
Now Magix, he's sitting inside of the site. We've got a Mag 7 within the hut, but Forest, he could just be like the pliers to pull out the defense. Heap headshot and SDY swinging out from doors. That 5-7 holds, and the Mag 7's strong enough to get itself a double. Team Spirit forced by back. Heap's going to use that off angle using the edge, but speak of the A1S and 1 HP. Let's see how much impact that can have left on the round. Forest, dude, just shoots him, and Hauser as well through the same smoke. That's 2 frags through the same smoke from 2 completely different players. Man advantage here for Dig.
That was so smart, actually. I mean, he knew he couldn't have moved just then.
Great patience.
Yeah.
Oh, but he looks away. I said great patience, but the kill hadn't come in yet.
Unlucky.
Bomb safe plant. Nobody can stop this.
This is a solid position for Dignitas, of course.
Definitely. SDY opts to run around from secret stairs, so we're going to have a mini hut pinch, and Magix gets into the mix before his teammate arrives. Now, Forest has information on both directions. It's a matter of hitting the shots, and he fumbles it.
That is nuts.
SDY ready for the duel.
But Spirit were always a team that were a little bit understacked in terms of talent comparatively, and had to make their way up by, being a better team together, almost, I want to say. But, okay, ramps opened up here. Chopper goes down early. Oh, and there's 2 openings. Rotation caught on Mir.
Yeah, man swipes his card. No, he is here. They can't let him get away with a multi-kill. He's already done a great job in Forest. That's a swift execution as Heap cuts his way up into the heaven. And these last 2 counter-terrorists nowhere to be found. We've got Dig with their first gun round win. In terms of A utility, Degster's still working with a frag. That could be well-timed and painful. SDY just kind of trying to keep himself standing. A1S is good for 2 and almost that 3rd. Forest incredibly low in this situation. 10 seconds to move that bomb down onto the B site. And Magix gonna deny any possibility of somebody else coming outwards. We do find Forest killed in the end, and SDY trades back versus the Oppers. So 3 survivors here for Spirit. That incendiary grenade that turned him away like ships in the night. Heap passing silently. The frag grenade's fantastic. And Magix puts a barrel to the back of his head. Now, we still have Dig inside this doorway. Lekro around the outer mini. Magix, man, like an anchor, just holds this strong.
It's at this point of the round where you're just hoping they don't hunt you down.
And they're not. Team Spirit. Keeping it clean. What do the CTs have in store?
That's a deep maul. It's too deep.
Some Die Young just holds position, but Freiburg still gets the better of him. And this time there is no Mir up in the rafters. Bomb planted with the man advantage.
It's a save, no?
Looking likely.
Yeah.
But even as they try to save Launders, Lekro looks to lock them in. Ooh. He goes back and kills at least 1. That op to be held onto, and a 3rd round for Dignitas on this T side.
Yo, Chopper tries to pull out 2 different angles holding a trophy room, gets killed by Heap twice. I honestly, it felt like he was going to die, right? Because Heap has just been such a nuts entry, but I respect that Chopper wants to go for it again. Maybe he did need to do that. Maybe he didn't. You know, even the best teams and players aren't pushing ramp that often. Maybe once or twice a half max. They got a logo rebrand, some cool merch, good partnerships.
I will miss the green.
Oh, was this out of the blue? Or, oh wow, Lecro, he looks for that Dexter. He looks for Dexter as well. You know, over top of a smoke, I can really favor you. But
I feel like that's like a position we see one kill from maybe once a match.
And he's just always up there.
Yeah, he's been throwing it around. I feel like, you know, it's kind of dealing with Lecro the same way Magic slices through too. Heap and Freiburg screwed as they tried to get down into the B site, and SDY tries to reposition. Halzerg with the op takes one off the skies, and he goes for an ambitious wall bang, which would have been Magic. Oh, now it slows down. Sniper v sniper, and he just tucks himself in lobby.
What a god. No.
Oh, how
my
there
god.
was a chance. Dexter's gonna double back. Now, Halzerg is fully assuming that he has gone towards Squeaky. He could have also gone towards ramp. Now, that's what Dexter thinks.
No way.
But Halzerg hasn't checked this. And Dexter, he walks around and takes what he wants.
He's an actual genius.
Big brain play.
He's an actual genius.
You get Lecro crossing onto garage. Maybe assuming with Dexter over towards ramp that without the scope outdoors, he could create a bit of space. We get the counter pick back into the 4v4 we go, and SDY with Freiburg just over top of stairs. That could be a crucial duel that would set the CTs scrambling into B. Molly at his feet, falls back. Freiburg forcing forward. Halzerg keeping an honest eye on flank. But there's a second counter-terrorist back inside the lobby.
Holy.
Look at this, man. They've got the rotates pinned to the wall.
Yep.
If they happen, some Dai Young comes up, and Freiburg sends him packing. Mir still looking to nip at the heels of Dignitas. But again, it's these individual moments that all seem to go the way of Dig. And sure enough, think of the individual fights there. One inside of Vent.
Could be another good round for Dignitas.
Nicely done by Chopper. Bit of a landmine on ramp room. Dexter in from garage, denying Lecro, who's been known to be that solo outer play. Magic's long angle. This is where that A1S can thrive. And with 3 HP, it's tough to survive. So, Halzerg no exception. Peek back up from control stairs. SDY can't retreat fully, but the time, it's on their side. And Magic's all the more patient. Tucks back beyond the doorway. Freiburg saw one on the stairs, takes Dexter down. But Magic's could still very well be that thorn in their side. Again, don't forget about time. 10 seconds to spare at this point, and Freiburg's now taken out of this one. Forrest looking to activate, gets his kill, but Magic's up close, called out, and he finds it. Desperation as Forrest sprints, but a 3-round difference is where we're left.
Nice Kappa. They're chilling.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Very nice. You'll love that.
That's like why you buy a P250 right there.
Yeah, P250 T-side pistol.
Sheesh.
That's a meta I can get behind. CZ for Forrest. Yeah. Hold up. This is a redirection. I was right there with you, man. CZ's good for one. Halzerg. Only the single kill, so it's going to have to be a 1v3 from Freiburg in the heaven. It looked for sure like they were losing it because the B players were going to...
They're all downstairs.
Yeah.
I was so confused. Okay.
They're like, no, we'll just burst up Vent with 2, try to smash their way past A site. Ooh, Freiburg could play this smoke well enough so to get an opening kill, but he's not going to expect a second down in the same corner unless he checks it. But that sound, yeah, he's done for, man. Shots from down beneath. Magix comes out from his hobbit hole.
Can we see if Magic was actually looking at him?
Pretty much offered for free, and Magix keeps it crisp. Finishes off the scouter. Here comes the Deagle of Heat, but they don't know about Lecro. He's close. Turns. 2, 3 from Lecro. They tried to come down from ramp, and they walked into the minefield. Expose himself for the sake of intimidation. Nice lineup. Oh, Lecro, more damage. No way. He gets the headshot in the end off that one. Oh, that.
On his watch, or on their terms.
Called out.
Oh, wow.
Whoop.
Uh-oh. And now he's got to try to get going and gets away.
Like, it's a lot of info, but Halzerg can still double back to maybe mess with these players.
They still want to try to get to heaven control, and it seems like Dignitas are aware of that. Oh, they're going towards
weird, man. Here it is, Freiburg. 2 kills and a 3rd. How about the 4th? A one-man hold on the top of the B site. They tried to get downwards, some Dai Young calling them in. They got one player caught inside of ramp, and there is still a chance, but such little amounts of time. Mac-10 jumps by, op swap in position, but his chances oh so slim. Freiburg with a throwback. A 4-man multi-kill as they tried to take his ramp.
Man, that's an unreal round from Freiburg.
With no additional kills, Magic's with a chance to clear out some positions in heaven, but 30 seconds to spare. They're gonna have to get this going, and Degster's kill on the A site, that's gotta activate Magic's. But whatever he looks for inside of A, it's actually down beneath him. Oh, he didn't see him! He doesn't see him coming up the ladder, both players blind! He's gonna turn, and that's absurd! Magic's gets them both, a double man advantage. Still 5 seconds left on clock, but there's the bomb, and there's the round for Spirit.
One stuck in vents. It's one inside the site, looking for the AUG duel, can't get the kill, and that's gotta be it. My God.
Lekro gets himself into garage.
You didn't get spotted, did you?
Ooh, peeks out. The second player there with nades in hand confirms that Chopper's above and almost catches him as he drops downwards. But Chopper, I love that, wastes no time to move outwards. Remember, Halzerk, 2 HP. And yet he comes in with another kill. Heap Chopper's gonna slide in, and the sniper shot is there for Heap. He's now got double digits.
And now the CTs will start to swarm a bit, I guess. Oh, he sees a gun. That's an opening duel. 5 seconds. Are they gonna rush this?
Just enough time. Yeah,
Out of heaven. He
finished.
Oof. Peeking over it, and they don't even realize he's there.
Another tempo change. We saw this previously from Spirit, but Lekro in the corner. He's got himself a couple. Heap sends himself downstairs. Oh, he catches him. Halzerk not missing the shots that count tonight. Forrest looking to hold them inside of Squeaky. And there it is, a wall bang to close it. 4 map points.
Takes lots of damage. He hits a very quick and precise shot, and if he doesn't, they lose.
Oh, Freiburg, dude, he's almost caught with a nade out. Now he's fully blind, and both him and Forrest die. Halzerk falls right behind. It's completely empty-handed.
Well, back in the game.
Damn, just like that.
This one, of course, works better than the last.
There's another player up on roof. Ooh, Heap. Shot through the wall. He won't peek again. And down goes Lekro. So no M4. And the op is gonna just squeeze around the corners.
How does Degster even hit that? That's crazy.
Deep smoke, man. Oh, they're gonna abuse that.
They heard Forrest up here as well, like you were saying.
His teammate gets called into the peak. That's 3, 4 Ts. 4 Ts. And oh no! Not looking good for Dig unless Freiburg goes big yet again. He gets himself a second, but so be it. Team Spirit, they deal with the initial A-hold, including Forrest up above them. He had a player scoped in on his crosshair, and he goes down empty-handed. Now, they were softened up in the process. Sumdai Young and Degster both beneath half health. Man, imagine if, oh my God, look at this. Freiburg goes in, and he snaps it over alongside Lekro. 3 kills in from Dig. They crunch him in the lobby. Side the door, but, I mean, this is quite the off angle, called out. That's at least 1. And Chopper's right here with him despite the low HP. Do they trade guns? Yep. Degster now.
Top hut's been a favorite spot of Forrest.
Yeah, they could.
Timing.
He just turned away, but that works perfectly because then once they run out, he shoots Chopper in the back of the head and Degster has it all to do. He's done. He's dead. And Dig, they take the win. They find the 16-14 here on Nuke. Oh my goodness. That little bit of life coming out of Team Spirit at the end of their T side. They win 3 rounds in a row, making it look like regulation may not be enough. It's 2 terrorists over on ramp, Mir on Goose. SDY within car. And that late play of Magic's back, but the taps from Heap. And Lekro in with that third one. Now they've got confirmation on Mir. He gets cut down. 1v5 from Pit. The bomb is planted for him, but he gets gushed at a distance. No real chance at this. A flawless retake here from Dig. Freiburg, incendiary down, but the T's still push beyond it. And he's going to get burned out into the open. Forrest needs a multi-kill, and the A1S not going to deliver more than 1. Man advantage up for Spirit. 10 seconds to spare. Bomb plant now secured with full tunnels control. This is going to be such a tough retake that Dig don't even chance it. Curious. Could give them a bit of room to work within the site if they want to try to change up some positions. Dexter could always try and kill a player. But soon that smoke fades. Look, the all face. 3 Ts peek up and over. 3v3 is where we're left, and Heap, he's got the kill. It's all on Dexter. He's gonna have to keep himself crouched, and Heap shaves off his head just over the ledge. And they've even got this kit for the defuse. Team Spirit, they get their plant 5v5, but Dignitas, they take that 4th round. Tov goes through the smoke, denies them the chance to run up ramp. They could boost. Hope to catch a kill here. Oh, he heard the fire damage done. Chopper losing half his health. I mean, listen, they already had the 5v5 retake, and this utility damage, it's not negligible.
Oh, almost.
Heap's attempt sure was.
It's like almost go save territory. Lekro could pull us back.
Yeah, he could pull them into it. Thing is, oh, it's almost as hard for him to leave.
Oof.
So as he sees the head on top, he'll get control of the gun. But that's only 1. Still 4 to go for Spirit. And the bomb beyond the halfway point. So Lekro's been afforded a chance to retreat back in CT spawn. Halzerk will get an op kill, but then dies right then to Dexter. So sure enough, counter-terrorists offering up a 2nd round win to Team Spirit.
44 seconds is the ideal water cooling temperature.
He doesn't even have glasses, but I could hear them.
Well, Mir needs glasses. Just got blinded by that incendiary. Pokes out one of his eyes. Freiberg peeks beyond the doorway. Forrest comes in from window. Man advantage.
Oh, they drop it.
They still have more than half the bomb time, but
Yeah,
just lost that tunnel control. Still 3 flashbangs to try and push through. Magic's 0 kills so far, does 2, and there is his first. Can he turn it to the multi-kill? Forrest, Halzerk, they're hesitant to push in, and Magic puts an end to it. 3 frags from him. 3 rounds for Team Spirit. Lekro will be hit by the revenge frag. Another Molotov. This one bounced beyond, activates him. So perfect use of utility here to get the better of Lekro. And open up with a man advantage. 40 seconds left. Magic's, he could swing out onto Forrest, and he does so. Freiberg's there to trade frag.
Wait, are they thinking that Heap has fallen back? Because they had the cat control, but they had both the entire time. Will Heap be able to line him up? Oh my god, so many players hurt.
So much damage.
Well, only 1 kill. Halzerk gets spotted.
Not much time
seconds,
at all.
Yeah.
They've got 1 smoke down for the cross already. 2nd plugs the gap. Freiberg, he could push past. He's got his own flash. He hears them on the cross there. Now it's all for Halzerk. They have 5 seconds to spare. What a shot! Through the box, he stops it! No time to bomb plant, and Dig, tie at 5.
Here to Dignitas as well. So, yeah, just, again, shining a light on the fact that Dignitas have gotten better and better.
What the heck? Okay, that's ambitious. Just combat opping. Freiberg's deep frag grenade. Not the first frag grenade we've seen chucked into the tunnels with success.
I think they fake long.
We'll get a 2-man execute coming in from Catwalk. An anchor in Mir holds mid. Chopper drops down. Halzerk, ooh, misses his flick. A dangerous game to play there for Chopper, but he gets the better of the Opper and
Man.
nullifies man advantage.
It's a super powerful angle. This is the Jane position, okay? In mid, catching the rotations across. They might know he's here, but he's got a huge advantage on the fight. Can play it however he wants, and just by existing now delays quite a bit. But Forrest gets a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, and it keeps going up long fast.
Heap v Magic's. Wow, Heap gets shot first. Both players exchange a little bit of damage. This 1 versus 1 on the A site is what makes the difference.
But they still...
And Heap hitting him with the wall bang,
Dexter.
shaving it down low, gets his kill. Here comes that Opper. Molotov on top of bomb. Still a kit for the place. Not nearly enough time. I feel like he already has to be on it. And the Molotov continues to burn. It comes down to the wire, and he dies regardless. Everybody cleared here from Dig. Spirit tie at 6. We start to see that happen. Freiberg backside, a little bit of utility to use, but he's blinded. Lekro, he's got himself a double. Now the numbers back in the favor of Dignitas, at least for the moment. The rotate across from CT spawn gets caught, and all that's really left here is Freiberg. He can't hang on. Not alone. Heap's gonna flash his way through mid. Sees the CT and spawn. Other way around. And then Heap gets wrecked by some Die Young. So Team Spirit, they stabilize. But another little moment. 4T's coming in from Cat. That's what we've got left here. Final round. Let's see it. A couple of scopes honed in on them. And even with the damage, it's just not enough. Halzerk with the big green. Bomb planted easily for the catwalk with that deep control back in the form of Mir and Chopper. Ooh, but Halzerk. Damn, that was almost a collateral as the second T crossed, and so be it. His second shot hits the mark. 4 versus 2 to close here. Mir within the elbow. Lekro on the cross. Nicely done here from the post plant of Team Spirit. Remember, the bomb very much for them. Forrest has the kit and a smoke. He throws it on top of the defuse, and Halzerk's going to be looking to give cover. Once he taps that, oh, taking one from the sky, and the spam, it's good. Spirit, they hold on to that lead by 3 with 4 rounds to close. At the end of the first half, they look to win their map.
Very lucky on that last round.
Definitely. Yeah, a little spam through the end of that smoke. Let's see if Dignitas can flip this score upside down. Reverse rolls. Forrest, 2 headshots with the Glock. That's his 9th and 10th frag. I love how there's like this moment, this crescendo of kills in mid, and then silence. Because they've still got utility. They've got to go through the...
Don't give Forrest a UST.
Oh my goodness, come on. Come on now. I love how the rest of his team's just like holding back. Like, it's like watching your friend go insane. You know, you let him have his fit, and then you make sure he's okay after. They're just going to give Forrest a little bit of space to work down at the bottom of middle. 3 T's here, top tunnels. Lekro gets the job done. And it's all on Magix. A 7th round win looking likely. And to kick off the T side of Dignitas on Dust 2.
Damn, outdueled so badly. Largely in part due to Forrest. Amazing work here. 2 with the Glock, 2 with the USP, I think.
It's still close smoke, man.
Oh, wait
Sometimes
a second.
Eagles are shotguns. Chopper, he's already gotten himself 2. Mir, he crosses paths. Chopper's got a 3rd. Mir's back behind them. Lekro gets wrecked. Team Spirit, they don't lose a single body.
Definitely didn't expect the eco to take place, and Mir just playing anti-flash, but they just come through disrespectfully.
What goes around can come around. Heap's got his paws on the AK, flash up above him. Chopper gets killed by Freiburg despite being blind. A scout with a P250 inside the B site. Maybe Magix bails them out. Oh man, he's gone ahead and done it. Heap hits the headshot, and Team Spirit, they fumble the ball. Unless Magix pulls off some magic.
Oh man. Gonna get popped from behind as well.
Oh, the shoulder peaks from Lekro's Deeg. He is done.
Wow. Being able to save anything would be great. This is crazy. Some control here. I mean, they've got eyes off of Cat as well as long control, and Mir is in tunnels. It's as if they're coming off a round win the way they're playing this.
Yeah, nice execution times 2. The Famas prevails. He's like, oh, Galil. Where's that M for? Halzerk scout. Bettered by SDY. So what goes around comes around and doubles back again.
So SDY had a rebrand, right? So now his name no longer means Some Die Young?
Right, it used to be Some Die Young to get into this B site. He gets a 1v1 v SDY. Almost threads the needle. In fact, Freiburg, he swings out from catwalk. He's got 2 CTs occupied on long, but one of them actually flanks top middle.
Yeah.
What if Heap catches that? Oh, he does! And now the AK's back out! Oh, how the tables turn.
What the?
Each of the 3 players from Dignitas with a kill of their own to take the man advantage, but they're still low HP. And that bomb's called towards the A site.
They're walking Cat. They had long control here, and Freiburg is here fighting it. Forrest is coming out of doors, and they have enough time for him to walk all the way. So, well, I guess the round is just over now. I mean, why would they ever clear Forrest? Oh my god, they were assuming it might have been a late B because of that kill. Jeez, they're getting toyed with at this point.
If he gets his gun back up, catching one from tunnels, that's where Magix locks it down. Last utility now thrown out here from Dig. They try to challenge. through that smoke. Magic's a little bit of an off angle, and it's the 5-7 to succeed. Clean headshots. Oh man, Hauser's toasted. We've got Team Spirit right back. No nades for it either, none whatsoever. Oh, now they're just gonna be put into the meat grinder. And Mir, well, his gun goes empty, but as said, some die young. Basically on those same angles, so complete and total shutdown. Freiburg, the front runner, comes around the corners right into Magisk and takes his kill. Still stands by 8, so now let's see if he gets traded. Hopper in the open. Dexter blinded. Actually take one. And Chopper, well, he wants a little bit more, standing very much in the open. He hears those T's push beyond the elbow, so he doesn't let them wrap on him, and, well, he chops Forrest down.
That was such good timing.
Heaps on the bomb site. Lekro's low health. Flash for the cross. Lekro with the bomb, though. It's going to be a tough spot for him because there's a wrap back. So 15th round is found. Team Spirit looking like they're in full control. And that takes Chopper from 19 frags to 23.
We haven't seen a fast strat from Dignitas in some time. It seems like Team Spirit are getting more and more comfortable with these slower ideas.
Oh, man. But again, Lekro, Desert Eagle. We've all been here before. As he tries to grab that AUG, it's going to cost him. Mir lets them come outwards just so he can double up. And there's the close. 4 kills for Mir off the side of Hummer. Just a rock-solid CT side coming out of Team Spirit. Again, that back-and-forth economy war, yeah, it made some waves. But the moment things evened out, it was the CTs all the way. 5 consecutive round wins with not a single bomb plant. And Team Spirit will take their win. Elephant stomps up top mid. Forrest definitely hears that. They're going to clear his corner and kill him. SDY's like, why are you guys playing so slow? Let's go. Jumps around the corners with the Glock in hand. Freiburg, oh man, doesn't know which way to look. And Some Die Young gets himself a second. Now Hauser's sent behind him to try and close that gap, and sure enough, executes him. But as he doubles back towards A, Dexter gets his chance to seek revenge. And the A site has completely fallen. It is Team Spirit.
Forrest, I remember Forrest had the great round on Dust 2. Did they win the first one?
Oh, tonight you mean?
Yeah, on Dust 2, did they win the first pistol round?
Yeah, Forrest wrecked him on the T side.
On both sides? Okay. We distill the position. It comes down to Heap. He's sitting over a B.
Chilling.
Everybody else runs away with their pistols. What a flick.
Freiburg not in the corner, thank goodness. He would have been burnt to a crisp. Chopper started to challenge around the corners as the first kill trickles in, and the jumping play is not going to work. Freiburg, 2 kills as Forrest gets himself one as well. And Freiburg looks for a little bit more, but then he dodges back, and Magic's, he grabs bomb. Now they could just eject all the way back or double up on short, and that's what they choose to do. There's an AK here on the ground, but they're both already well equipped. Forrest getting a bit of damage as both these T's are tagged. Dignitas, they've got it.
Wow, they got smoked.
We've seen Magic's already chip one off. Molotov, deep pit, but it's little pit the problem. And Lekro goes down empty-handed. Forrest, he anticipates the drop, and here it comes. Magic's canceled, and Forrest can't get more than a second. So we are back into the 2 versus 2. Heap and Freiburg v. Dexter and Mir with a bomb plant in the mix. 2 kits, and flashbangs over top. Oh, Mir, despite being blind, hits himself the headshot. Heaps back in, looking for the clutch. It's through the box, he finds it. Blind, but he still now realizes plenty of time. Dignitas with their 4th. Hauser's gonna come in for second servings, wants some taters. Down goes Magic's, he's been smashed, and Dagster, well, he tried to get his way outwards, but down he goes. Chopper slips out from the balcony. Just trying to play silently. Forrest will find him, and the P250 goes dry. 2 shots, and he only needs the 1. If only he had the bomb, maybe he plants, get a little bit of money, but in reality, he should be toast. He should be toast. Maybe we don't live in reality. Maybe this is a dream. 30 seconds. Bomb's still in Lekro's possession. It's an op v P250.
He has to just throw caution to the wind, make some read here. Okay, 20 seconds. He can go and try to collect the bomb. There's an op in play for Lekro, and oh my God, jumping up on the halls. Lekro heard him.
He's got his gun up.
But his back is completely
turned. He's got this in the bag. No, the crew denies him. Oh, what could have been. Wake up, samurai. It was just a dream. At a deficit already. Elimination looming. He's got to shake that off his mind, man. He has to.
I need to as well because
we've got a real gun round right ahead of us and a single player on this B-hold. Freiberg puts down the smoke as he sees the grenades come over top. Does anybody come scrambling over? He's going to jerk. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's killer. And now they smoke cross rush in. This is a complete save from Dignitas. It was Freiberg or nothing.
Well, I'm slightly unsurprised he died like that. They were just spamming CT, so.
The sheer numbers advantage. Utility comes over the top. We've got 2 CTs back by Coffins, one of which is lit. And Lekro, wild spray, tries to contain it. Heap goes down. And SDY with a double. Now it's Halzerk's chance to stop this. Smoke fades, and he's right behind it. Another kill from SDY. Big multi-frag from him here in the 8th round to take Spirit to their 3rd.
Oof.
Then they will commit, but with no presence, and I mean none, shown over on the B site. We do get that rotation in from Dig. Again, grenades exchanged and damage looking deadly. Team Spirit, they lose the first member of this exchange. Magix takes up position on the hay bales. Look at the HP, so low for these Ts, but Freiberg in the mini pit, only good for 1. And Forrest swoops downwards, finishing off what Freiberg started. Lekro hits his headshot and a 1v4 for Dexter. He's got himself the first 2, but he puts an end to that, and Dig right back with winning ways will take themselves a 6. Chopper looking to come out from balcony. Now, he's got players behind them, and they have flashbangs, so you'd think that the pit flash comes over. That's going to possibly blind Heap if he looks, but Forrest should be fine. He tries to track the first one. It's Lekro, who instead gets the kill. It's Heap with the multi-frag. Dexter's in, swings up, and with 7 HP, he gets that last player off of the A-bomb site. But Heap has done his job and then some, leaving Dexter on 7. But Bogdan's Law, he's got that op trained on side of smoke. If they go over boxes, he turns this to the 1v1. He just needs to land it, and sure enough, he does. It's the same or similar position from Freiberg, who's been spotted, but with fire near his feet, Dexter has to be so cautious. He hits it, and he clutches. Spirit tie at 6.
What happened there?
Magic's patience pays off. Resets the spray, gets the better of Lekro, who had gone on a bit of a solo adventure down mid. That could easily recall bomb. Trade him out. Flash is good, man. Nades are nice from Spirit on Inferno. I feel like no CT has had an easy job, and yet again.
Kind of like cognitive dissonance that happens in moments like that.
Not bad. 3rd one, please.
That's pretty good.
Nah, it's gonna get away from him. Still a couple of kills towards the end, but it's the 15th round up next.
Okay. We'll find out if they met their quota of 6. Okay. The slowest junk peak of all time, but I mean, it works. It works. Bomb's going to get planted too. This is the win Dignitas need. Are they going to add on to their already outrageous pistol round win percentage?
It's like the 80-year-old long jump world
He had to put
record,
new tennis balls on his walker before he did that jump peak. Halzerk.
Oh, man. No laughing matter. Not for Dignitas. They know that they are against the ropes. Bunch of CTs decide to push past short. Look at this. Halzerk, nice. Taps into the side of 2. It's a grinder here on short. Now they're going to go pushing onto short. We've got, you know, look, we've got a dangerous little crossfire here. Magix, he sees the side of Lekro. The frag grenade comes over top. Heap looks to recover. The Deagles are strong. And Forrest, oh, he needs to stand tall. Ooh, 8 seconds. He needs a bunch of kills, but they swarm him. And Spirit, they take the wind out of the sails of Dig. They win the pistol, but they don't convert it further. One player here on the B side.
Only one.
Find them in a post plant.
They're going slowly. Forrest gets another. Don't tell me.
That pulls him off of Arch. Dude, a back and forth affair, perhaps.
They're not rotating because of Forrest got this kill.
Yep, that's huge.
They haven't made.
He sees it. He goes for the shots, and Heap hits him in the head. Forrest lingers a little longer. And Lekro gets aggressive onto Tree. He misses his chance at something clean. It's Freiberg. And it's so damn close. Heap Huge health disadvantage. Magic swings out.
Oh my
puts
God.
an end to it. Spirit, they stabilize.
Yeah.
And Magic's back here in the pit. Smokes come over top and Dexter's sniper in the site itself. He jumps upwards and Magic's rails him with the double. Dexter's off connects. They've got it all. Hauser slapped.
Sheesh.
Spirit successful. A 13th round to the scoreboard.
Man.
Heap's going to be on the front run. Dexter just looking so good on the off. And that's the thing. The individuals of Spirit, that's what seems convincing. But here's Freiberg. Considering his previous stats, he's had himself a decent event. And now he's gotten himself into a solid position for this here 22nd round. He's going to have to ace it. And just that is it. Round after round, it's somebody from top to bottom of Team Spirit to make the absolute difference. It's Mir here to close it out with a 15th round for Spirit. You're convinced.
What could be the last round of the game? Another lane hit. They're coming up quick.
Very fast. I mean, just trying to smash their way through this, but CTs, look at the damage. Oh, those nades. Making it all the easier for Spirit to close out and to deny the hopes of Dignitas. A team that'll still go home with an upset over Liquid, but that is all they have. A successful run through the qualifier to get their names into this event. An opening game v Liquid that, well, did definitely shock us. But Team Spirit, considered an absolute up-and-comer, another challenger for the CIS region, looking to lock their name alongside the likes of Gambit to be there with VP. And here tonight, they survive the challenge.